Most people misunderstand an agent's day, especially in the luxury segment, that we're just whining and dining and sitting around to get $50 million homes. But our lives are that classic analogy of a duck on the wire, gliding seamlessly through, but the little feet are furiously working underneath to actually keep it afloat. I am absolutely a morning routine guy. It's really the only part of the day that you can control, because once it gets to about 9 or 10 in the morning, it goes haywire. You absolutely can't control it. Today is Tuesday, so we have our weekly team meeting. Each home is at a different location. So if we didn't have a consistent weekly physical team meeting, it would be a disaster.
We can showcase the Cresta sale and the Meadowbrook sale. Yeah. It'd be good to show those. We want to promote, obviously.
I'm in my car driving far more than I'm at my desk in my office. Probably about 50% of my day is physically on site, previewing a property or showing one of our listings.
So we're heading to a property in Hope Ranch. It was built about 20 years ago, custom built, and it has absolutely top of the world views. There are views and there are views. I think we're the same height as that airplane going by.
When I was early in my career, I realized there's almost nothing more important than going and seeing the inventory for two reasons. One is that there's almost nothing more that people respect than having cold knowledge. And then the same type of nuance that people are hearing and respecting impacts value. It impacts value so much.
The seller wants some of this changed out because they want a bit more color. They want a bit more life, and it's a bit too generic right now. So we're going to talk to some designers and maybe some stagers to bring some items in. We might even take some items out and put it in the garage. We'll kind of go room by room with the owners once we get the designer in. And
perfect.
To make it look a little better. The home was built in 2018, but it's a historic original site. Even though they can see everything well of the floor plan, this kind of legitimizes the fact that it was a completely reconstructed home.
Right. A lot of people think I lead a far more glamorous lifestyle than I actually do. You don't want to see what's in my trunk. I have a toolkit, and sometimes that toolkit involves pickaxes and shovels to help the septic guy find the tank. I've got an extra pair of shoes because I frequently hike up and around properties and get very dirty. I have disinfectant wipes. That explains my day far more than anything else. I think the average person would be shocked and would find it pretty laughable how many even top luxury agents are in the backseat of their car, scarfing a sandwich or eating a salad and, to go, and they forgot to get a fork and they're using their fingers. Quite frankly, I don't think I'm a good salesman at all, but I love living here and I experience the lifestyle I'm selling all the time. In fact, I'm not having to put on a salesman hat. I'm just explaining, every Saturday I'm at the beach with my kids at 9 a.m. And people naturally gravitate towards that. It's a pretty special way to live.
Most days are ridiculously busy, but I do try and occasionally get out and enjoy the lifestyle that we're selling in this real estate. So today we're at Hope Ranch Beach. It's a nice day and I'm gonna get a stand-up paddleboard in.
One of my personal goals in business is for clients to feel like I am truly their trusted advisor. And not just trusted in the ethical sense, but trust in my competence, in my ability to problem solve. They're thinking, thank God Dusty's involved. And if that's the business that we've created, I'm thrilled. It's not lost on me that I live in this kind of make-believe world of these beautiful, expensive homes, fascinating clients, and really cool strategic deal making. If you were to look at my day as a whole, probably 25% is in the car, 25% is showing property, 25% is pacing around the office on phone calls, and the other 25% is furiously emailing 8 hours worth of emails into 2 hours worth of time. I'm not a guy that doesn't have dinner with his family every single night. And if I can be in bed at 8:30, then that's a productive day.